Hi, fans of high-quality entertainment. I'm gonna unbox 3 new George Harrison CDs. And also, I just posted a reaction to the Claypool Lennon Delirium's latest song. They have a new album coming out. And Sean Lennon reposted it on his Twitter or X. So thank you, Sean. It's cool to see. Hoping to interview him to help promote the album. Now, also, a friend I've known for 20 years, about 20 years. We had a connection with the Canadian band, the Northern Pikes. I guess we kind of met at one of their concerts, and we ended up later having dinner with them and all kinds of things. So, just special memories of that. She's been a good online friend for about 20 years, like I said. Anyway, she wrote to me last week saying, I guess years ago, I had sent her a CD with my comedy songs and a DVD, and she doesn't want them anymore. I can't blame her. No, she just, she found them somewhere and asked if I wanted them. I wasn't that interested in the music, but I don't know, maybe she did send it anyway, but kind of interested in the DVD, because I might be missing a video or two. I'm just curious if it's on any of this. So I'll open that at the end. Keep you in suspense. And yeah, here's the 2 Claypool Lennon Delirium albums I have so far. And I had no idea they were making a 3rd album. I know that Morris Gotrow's a big fan too. So for George Harrison, as some of you know, I've always loved George Harrison, don't get me wrong. But for his solo career, I was interested in it, but I never bought all of his albums. I liked, I did like All Things Must Pass and 33 1/3 and a couple of the other albums, but I just was more focused on all these other artists and everything. And it's just in the last few months, something has changed. Maybe I've matured. That's not it. But all of these albums I have so far, I love. Even the ones that some fans don't think are mediocre or whatever. So I have All Things Must Pass, the 50th anniversary, and another earlier remaster. This might be my favorite so far, surprisingly. Living in the Material World, which I didn't really know that well, so. And then Dark Horse, which I feel is underrated. If there's an album I don't like, I'll say so. But I really enjoy all of these. Extra Texture, the self-titled George Harrison, 33 1/3, which I've always really liked, and Brainwashed. Dropped it. And Brainwashed. So I'm definitely going to get all of his, studio albums, even the 2 experimental albums he had at the beginning of his solo career. So guess which 3 CDs I got? That's right, I got Somewhere in England. And that's with the original album cover that George Harrison wanted and the record company didn't for whatever reason. Then I got Gone Tropo, which I have heard before. I think I did Does This Album Suck for this. But, at the time I wasn't a big George Harrison solo fan. But at the end, I think I said the album didn't suck. I thought it was okay. So looking forward to trying this again. And then George Harrison, Cloud 9, which I did have on vinyl. And I think I even had it on CD at one point. So I do know this album pretty well, and I have always enjoyed it. Okay, I'll just quickly show these. These are, very nice. This series that whenever it came out, 2004. They're all packaged very nicely. So anyone that's a fan of George Harrison, out of these, I'd be, or all of his albums. Let me know what you think of all of his albums if you have time to leave a comment for that. Cloud 9. Did this originally, I don't think it originally had a gatefold, but that's nice. Unless Canada, sometimes Canada gets ripped off and doesn't get a gatefold for whatever reason. Of course, label again. And yeah, they all come with booklets, of course. So looking forward to listening to all three of these. And at some point, after I get all of his albums, I will do a ranking of all of his discography. Now for the big... Okay, she did give me the CDs. I don't blame her. She doesn't want them. So there's Canadian Studmuffin Greatest Hits with a question mark. Can you imagine how much this CD would be worth? Wow, I forget. I seriously forgot. There's the label, custom label. Oh, I even autographed it. That really brings up the price, or maybe it brings it down. There's the songs. Thank you. Oh boy. What was wrong with me? Don't answer that. There's another one. Kind of like a cross between my character Gus and me. Canadian Studmuffin, you wanted the best, but you got me instead. And there are the songs. I'm sure many of my fans know all of these songs. Yeah, I'll check through them. There might be a song or two that I don't have. And then this one, Canadian Studmuffin, Family Secrets. Wow, I even had that on the back. It was almost professional. Gus and I signed it and Gus signed. So this is the videos, Canadian Studmuffin, the videos, with my cat Ernie.
Ugly, oh so ugly, but I was under her
Yeah, that's the cat I had before Jinx and Mittens. Oop. So I have no idea what is on this, but I'm curious to find out. And if there's any videos that I've never, don't worry, you'll get to see them. Actually, some of my comedy videos I just post now to members because this is more music based, and some viewers don't want to see any stupid comedy films. So consider becoming a member, and you will be guaranteed to see all of my stupid videos that from the past that I'm reposting. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Heather. And that's it. Like I said, really looking forward to listening to the 3 George Harrison albums. Bye. Please like the video, leave a comment below, and make sure you're subscribed.